I'm just going to read this. It's self-explanatory. Americans expect our president to do everything possible to defend the nation from attack. We expect him to use every tool at his disposal to find, defeat, capture, and kill terrorists. We expect him to deter attacks by making clear to our adversaries that an attack on the United States will carry devastating consequences. Instead, President Obama is reported to have said, quote, "We can absorb a terrorist attack." This comment suggests an alarming fatalism on the part of President Obama and his administration. Once again, the president seems either unwilling or unable to do what it takes to keep this nation safe. The president owes the American people an explanation. Signed, Liz Cheney, Chairman, Keep America Safe. Madam, who in the hell do you think you're talking to? The negligence, dereliction of duty, and nonfeasance committed by your father and his puppet, the previous president, led directly to this country having to absorb a terrorist attack. To quote you, Ms. Cheney, your father and Mr. Bush failed to use every tool at their disposal to find, defeat, capture, and kill terrorists, and were unwilling or unable to do what it takes to keep this nation safe. Your father and Mr. Bush, Ms. Cheney, were utter failures whose track record on terrorism will go down in infamy. And worse still, your statement suggests that this country is not capable of absorbing the consequences of a terrorist attack, even though it already has, because it had to, because your father and Mr. Bush failed to absorb the warnings screamed at you by the intelligence community. America, Ms. Cheney, absorbed 8 years of your father and George Bush. We have proved we can absorb anything. And the only explanation owed to the American people, Ms. Cheney, is by you. Is the name of your group Keep America Safe? Is that deliberately ironic? Or are you in secret agreement that your father and the last president failed utterly to do that? Liz Cheney, Chairman, today's worst person in the world.